All right, what's good, man? Let's get into this video. Now, let me just get this disclaimer out. Michael, I know you're watching this video. Number one, I'm not debating you anymore. I literally, for anybody who doesn't know Michael, is Chicago Sports Talk Michael, one of my boys, actually the one who actually, got me onto YouTube or, introduced me to StreamYard. Michael, I'm not debating you anymore. If you, honestly, bro, if you're going to sit here and get butthurt over this video, I really don't care. I just don't care. Someone needs to tell the truth and someone needs to break this down immediately, just immediately. And honestly, I want to make this video because I believe this is I hate the fact that now we have to talk about how athletes, unfollow teams on Instagram and stuff like that. This is the dumbest thing ever. This is the dumbest thing ever. And I hate the fact that social media is a part of sports now, just like I hate how politics and celebrities and all these other clowns are a part of sports now. So Justin Fields unfollowed the Bears on Instagram or Twitter, whatever they can. I think it's Instagram. It is what it is. Does anybody care? Does anybody really care? Is this really a big deal to anybody? Does Chicago really care about this? This is utterly stupid. This is utterly stupid. And I'm actually happy this happened because I kind of wanted to make a football video this week. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, always talking about basketball. But, let's talk about it, man. Justin Fields, everybody knows the Bears have the number 1 overall pick and they're rumored to get Caleb Williams or whatever. And now you have two sides of it. You have the Justin Fields sexuals who want to keep him and draft Marvin Harrison to trade the pick. And you have the other side that's done with Justin Fields and wants to draft Caleb or draft a quarterback, wherever the case may be. Listen. How can I put this, man? What the Bears are in a position to rewrite their history. Let's be for real. The Bears have been beyond horrible since 85. No one, after 85, we don't talk about the Bears in the 90s. We don't talk about the Bears in the 2000s, even though they went to a Super Bowl and lost to Peyton Manning and the Colts. And we don't talk about the Bears in the 2010s. This is the most relevance we talked about the Bears since 1985. Even when they had Jay Cutler and Brandon Marshall, Matt Forte, and Alshon Jeffrey, no one cared. When they had Devin Hester returning punts, no one cared. No one remembers the Super Bowl. We all just say Peyton Manning has 2 Super Bowls. We don't remember who he won them all. We remember Peyton Manning's Cam Newton versus Cam Newton in the Super Bowl than the Bears. That's just a fact. The Bears have a chance to rewrite history. And the simple fact that I heard that the Steelers, that, a lot of teams have offered, the Falcons have offered draft picks for Justin Fields. And the simple fact that they haven't pulled the trigger is beyond me. It's beyond me. Now, I do think it's stupid that we have to talk about it. But do I think Justin Fields is low-key done with the Bears? Yeah. Maybe in his mind he is done with the Bears. Maybe he wants a new start. I don't know. I'm not Justin Fields. But at the same time, if I'm the Bears, bro, it's been 3 years. This guy has, 10 wins? He has not progressed. If anything, he's regressed. He's injury prone. He's not the guy. That Bears roster is very good. That Bears roster is very underrated. That defense is good. That defense is very good. You have DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, Khalil Herbert. The offensive line is decent. Not great, but decent. They're top 15-ish. And Justin Fields couldn't do anything with it. He couldn't do anything with it. Yet the Bears are considering, passing up on Caleb Williams for Justin Fields because he showed flashes. It's been 3 years. If we have to talk about a quarterback showing flashes in year 3, he's not good. We talk about flashes his rookie year or his first year starting. Patrick Mahomes and Jordan Love, they showed flashes their first year starting. Even though they weren't rookies, they showed flashes their first year starting. That's fine. Or CJ Stroud, his first year starting was his rookie year. He showed flashes. That's fine. It's been 3 years this guy has quote-unquote showed flashes. It's been 3 years they tried to build around him and gave him DJ Moore, who's a top 10 receiver. Cole Kmet, Khalil Herbert. And it's still not working. And even if you don't want to draft Caleb Williams, you have Jaden Daniels right there. Jaden Daniels, who, I mean, obviously I want my Giants to take him. But at the same time, you have Jaden Daniels. And even though I'm not a big Drake May, JJ McCarthy, you guys shouldn't be drafting JJ McCarthy at all. He's a bum. But even though I'm not a big Drake May, Bo Mix guy, like, you have, like, other quarterbacks that are, you have to take in the first round. Michael Penix. I can't believe I forgot about him. But we're still talking about Justin Fields. There's nothing to talk about. This was the prove-it year. He didn't prove anything. He just proved that, he's garbage. He's garbage. And if he's going to be something, he needs to go somewhere else because, obviously, it's sour grapes. Maybe this is the best move for the Bears and Justin Fields. You move on from Fields. You get a new quarterback, whether that's Caleb, Daniels, don't know, don't care. And then you let Justin Fields go and let him succeed somewhere else. Maybe he needs to change the scenery. Maybe he's sick and tired of seeing all the fat Bears fans in the stands. Maybe he's sick and tired of Eberflus. Maybe he's sick and tired of all this BS around him. But I can't believe we're having a discussion on the simple fact that Justin Fields unfollowed the Bears on Instagram or wherever the case may be. Who cares? Who cares? You think the Bears organization cares? We should be talking about the fact that the Bears should be looking at a quarterback with this number 1 overall pick. And with the number 9 pick, they should be taking my boy Verse from Florida State. Or something. Because the Justin Fields experiment has failed miserably. And everybody keeps saying in my comment section, people keep saying, Caleb Williams that and Justin Fields this, Justin Fields that. Well, I'm sorry. If it's year 3 and we're still talking about flashes from Justin Fields, he's not working. It's not working. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Would you rather have a fluke season with Justin Fields next year, pay him a bunch of money so he can flame out for the rest of his career, and you guys have to pay him $40 million, a la my Giants with Daniel Jones? Or would you rather have Caleb Williams? And even in the best case scenario, right? Let's talk about it, Bears fans. And I even said this on Michael's channel. Let's just talk about it. Say with the number 1 overall pick, you draft Caleb Williams. That should be more pressure on Justin Fields. Sit Caleb Williams for a year, have him learn the system, and say, Justin Fields, this is your last chance. With the number 9 pick, we get Rome Adams, we get Neighbors, we get Brock. No, you guys got Cole Kmet, so you guys don't need another tight end. But you guys get whatever Justin Fields needs. And for the rest of the draft, and for the rest of the offseason, it's all built around Justin Fields. And the pressure is really on. He has a great offense. He has a new offensive coordinator, and he has Caleb Williams right behind him to have pressure for him to ball out. And if he fails, you trade Fields, and then you start with Caleb. Or Bears fans, here's the smarter move, because Bears fans know Justin Fields ain't the guy. And I'm glad I'm making this video right now because this is the best case scenario. The Bears need to hire me at GM. We draft Caleb Williams because Justin Fields ain't it. Anybody who thinks Justin Fields is it doesn't know football. We draft Caleb Williams. Justin Fields balls out next year. We trade him for a couple of first-rounders since he'll have a good year. We have Caleb on a rookie deal. Those first-round picks become wide receivers, offensive linemen, running backs, whatever the case may be. We have Caleb on a rookie deal with a new head coach because Eberflus is garbage, with that offensive coordinator from Seattle who's pretty good. And we get and we don't have to pay Justin Fields. He can go fall flat on his face somewhere else. That would be the biggest heist in NFL history. If they literally have Justin Fields go out there, ball, trade him, start Caleb Williams, get first-round picks for him, and draft whatever receivers are available next year, and you'll have DJ Moore with whoever. Or even trade those first-round picks and get an even better receiver. There's so many options for the Bears, but keeping Justin Fields is not one of them, unless you go with my scenario. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? I just want to make this video because this is beyond stupid. And I want to make a video on this because, obviously there's talk. The NFL draft is coming up very soon. Look out for my quarterback evaluations and look out for my Marvin Harrison video. But no, Justin Fields ain't it. They need him. The Bears need to move on from Justin Fields. It's time to move on. Like, it didn't work. And I like Fields, but it didn't work, man. RJ out.